Good morning, YouTube. For those of you who don't know who I am, my name's Eric Inman. I am also known as the Fishy Pharmacist, and today we are going to go out on the Broad River and try to catch some smallmouth. Luckily, they got the river down a little bit, I think. Well, it looks like that, and hopefully they keep it that way and they don't just raise it as soon as I get out there. But I'm just going to try to use the normal stuff. So I'm going to use this chatterbait with a little swim bait trailer on it, and then we got the Super Spook Junior chrome colored, and either I'm gonna use the Texas rigged worm or I might even go with the wacky rig depending on how low it gets today. So we're gonna get out there, we're gonna see if we can find some big smallmouth. All right guys, see you out there. All right guys, I'm out on the river. I just put in. I'm gonna see if a few fish maybe bite around here, because sometimes around this time of year they do, but it's been a colder spring than normal, and I mean we're pretty much in summer now almost, but if not already there. But it's been cool, so I don't know, it's not typical summer yet. Usually it's like 90 degrees and it's barely been hitting the 80s the last few weeks. So we're gonna see what we can do out here. And I usually try right here for a moment and then I'll move upriver some. We'll see what happens. I see stuff surfacing, but it looks like it might just be bait fish or something. I'm gonna move up some, guys, right here before I go all the way up, but the river doesn't seem to be all the way down, so some of these fish might not be holding here like they were last year when it was, you know, maybe a foot or two, maybe a foot lower than this, or half a foot. But I'm gonna see. Just using this spook to start. Sometimes there's a fish over here holding in this hole. The river's still on its way down, I think. Maybe, I don't really know. Looks like they turned it off, but I think we're gonna have better luck up. So I'm at the first spot that might potentially hold fish, but we'll see. May need to keep going a little further up, but we're gonna try around here real quick. Really don't see a lot of commotion in the water over here though, so that might not be a good thing. Fish right in front of me. I think that was. I'm gonna jig through there. Got one. I think. Yeah, I do got one. Pretty good bass. Pretty good smallie to start on the Texas rig. This guy's pulling. That was probably the fish that bit though, or that splashed the water. Maybe not, but it could be. Pretty good smallmouth to start. 1.5, 2 pounds. Really pretty. Took my worm. You took my worm, big guy. Right in the corner of the lip, that's where you want to get them. Either that or the top. It's pretty good small jaws. That's a nice little one. Pretty little guy. All right, I'm gonna take a picture and then I'll release it. All right guys, one last look at the small jaws and we're gonna let him go. There it goes. Get back out there. I see fish splashing up there. I think I'm gonna move on up just a little. I'm gonna start off with the spook and see what happens. I think let's see if there's anything right over here. That was cool. That thing came up out of the water and got it. That was crazy. That was pretty cool. Another little small jaws. It's a cool bite, bud. I appreciate you playing the game. Another little small mouth. That was a pretty cool bite. This spot right here can be pretty productive some days. I'm gonna give it a toss. A few tosses. Oh, there's something. It's a little deeper today too. Thought I had something. Make sure I got it hooked. It's pulling me in. Whatever it is. I think it's a bass. No, that's a cat. Not what we're looking for. But that's fine. Little channel. Ooh, I don't want to get pricked by you, buddy. Oh man, I got him good too. Got it out. There's a little catfish. Let him go. Man, these are bent up. How'd I do that? These are real bent up. Alright, so I've retied since that catfish kind of frayed my line and got a bunch of slime on it. So I just retied just to make sure it was good to go. Guess my new Claris rod is seeing some action.
Thought that was a weird bite. Just had to be a catfish. I don't know what this is. That was a hell of a bite. Could be a good bass, but it's fighting weird. It's probably a cat again. Probably another cat. This is pulling strong. Yep, big old cat this time. Big old blue. Jeez, look at my rods bending. It's a big old cat. Still fun though. Man, he bit that and took off. It's like rolling now. That's a pretty big cat too. It's not a light one. 10 pounds or more. Maybe even more than that. Looks like it could be 15 or so. That's a big old cat. Let him go. All right, retied again to get the slime and then the fray off the line. That one frayed me up a good bit. Man, if that was a bass, that would have been probably a PR right there, PB. Something just bit half my worm off, so I'm gonna get back in there and see if it'll bite again. It might not, but you never know. And it might have been a catfish or a gar, but you never know. Wow, it just cut me off completely there. What is that? Wow. I have my drag set right. Guess I'll have to retie. Crazy out there. I just realized I don't have much tackle left, but so I needed to put more stuff from my tackle box in my small little knapsack one, but I forgot to the other day. Hopefully I don't get bitten off one more time. That fish got a tail, and then it got the entire thing. I don't know if it's a gar, it probably is. It seems like there's catfish. It might have been a catfish. It's very likely as well. It's running straight at me. Oh, whoa. That was wild. There's a fish though. It's running straight at me. What's up, buddy? Third bass of the day. Not too shabby. Little largemouth in the mix. See if we can catch another over here. Oh no, did you see that? That was crazy. That fish bit it. I saw it come out of the water and bite it. That was interesting. I think that's a bass too. Pretty sure it's a bass. It's a strong bass. Holy crap. Might be a good one. Whoa. That's a big bass. It's a pretty big bass. No wonder I could see it. It's a big bass. That's a big one. It's probably empty, post spawn, but that's a pretty good bass. All right, guys, that's a nice one. I'm gonna pull over here. Wow. We'll get a weight and a measurement on him. Take a few pics, let him go, let her go, whatever. Looks like a Quasimodo bass. Got big old shoulders and a hump. Call it the old hunchback bass of the Broad. Let's get this one on the bump board. 21 inches even. Another 21-inch bass. That's pretty cool. Comes right past the 21 mark. It's got an underbite. You guys see that? That lip comes way up. That's pretty cool. That was crazy, guys. This bass, I literally saw it. Someone's got its line all the way up in this bass's mouth. Ooh, he's gut hooked. She's gut hooked. This poor bass has been caught and it broke off on someone. Man, I'm sorry you're gut hooked like that. I'm gonna try to get some of this line off so you're not swimming around with so much of it. Alright, got some of that line out. That way it's not swimming around with so much line in its mouth. Just hanging out. I'm gonna get a weight on it now. It's zeroed out, if you can see that. And what we'll do here is just, if I can get it on. $5.17, not bad, 5 pounds. 5.17, if you guys can see that. I don't know if you can or not, but 5.17 is what I'm gonna call it. It feels like a 5-pounder. She's thick. She's bleeding on her mouth too. But luckily I've been keeping her in the water. I could put my whole fist in her mouth. She's big. She is big. One last look at her, guys. I'm gonna get a photo before the release and then let her go. All right, we're gonna let her go pretty soon here. She was ready. She was ready. All right, cool. 5.17 pounds, that's not a bad fish for the day. I'm gonna get back out there. All right, guys, I'm gonna get back out there for a moment, or I had to take a little break to call my wife, but then I also realized I couldn't find my black fish lip grippers and didn't know what happened to them. Thought I dropped them in the water, and so I had to look through my GoPro footage, and I found out that they were just sitting right behind my seat through the footage. So kind of glad I found those again, but that was a pretty nice fish. It's just, you know, I'm still looking for a big smallmouth. I don't know why this must be the year of largemouth for me, because I just keep catching a bunch of good largemouth here. Keep thinking I'm gonna catch a good smallmouth, and then bam, it's another largemouth. In fact, that 2-pounder that I caught earlier this morning, 1.5 to 2-pounder, was probably the biggest one I've caught so far this year. Haven't caught any good ones, but that's, you know, that's how it goes sometimes. You just gotta keep fishing and, you know, take what you get. Try this pool one more time. I know there's something in here, come on. Big old smallmouth, please. Got something. Let's go. Maybe it's a bass, I don't know. Yeah, it's a little smallmouth maybe. Yep. Just a little smallmouth. Little guy. Still fun. Alright, alright, alright. I'm gonna let you go, buddy. I promise. It's a pretty little guy. Alright, into the water, into the drink. It's that time of year where I want to jump in. It's getting hot. Alright. Sometimes I can catch a nice bass over here, so we're gonna try it. Whoop. I think I had a nibble there. It's hard to say. Something's chasing bait fish right there or something. Or maybe that, yeah, something's chasing that bait fish. Oh yeah, popping right there. This spot's pretty good. Ah, I had something. Need to get it back out there. Not a big one, but I'll take it. It's another little smallie. Jeez, these little guys are strong. Man, you got hooked twice somehow. Sorry, bud. I'm trying to get it out of you. Another little small just. Oh, and quick release. I think he's got some buddies, so I'm gonna try to post up on this rock or something and see if I can catch him. These fish are gonna drive me insane if they're not gonna bite. Come on, pick it up. I know you want it. There's something. Another smallie. Small but fun. Fun sized. There you go, guys. Another little smallie. Ooh, I hope he didn't hit that rock. Hopefully he flattened out a little bit before he hit. Come on. I think I got him. I do. Another little smallmouth. That's the one that's been chasing bait though. Lots of smallmouth in this area. All about this size, 1 pound or so, or half a pound. All right, I'm trying to get you off. I'm trying to get you out. This one's a little bigger than the other ones I was catching, but still kind of a pipsqueak. But there he is, and there he goes. A lot of them are just sitting alongside this current and getting fish in the current as they're coming down. Just a small guy. Oop. Real small one. Bunch of little pipsqueaks to end the trip. That's still fun. That's still fun. Such pretty little fish. This one's got like orange eyes. Oh, there he goes. Never mind. I was gonna show him, but he had different plans. Caught a few. Like 10 or so, maybe.
Yeah, I was chasing catfish.
Yeah, I hooked into 2 catfish.
Oh, it's a blast this time of year. I throw chatterbaits at them.
Oh yeah, they'll bite anything, man. They were biting this worm, surprisingly.
They just flat out hammer.
Caught a nice largemouth though, but nothing. Other than that, I caught like 1 5-pound largemouth, and then other than that, nothing really. Everything was like, you know, pipsqueak size.
5-pound largie ain't bad. I lost about a 4+ smallmouth just throwing for catfish.
That's what I was looking for. I was looking for big smallmouth because I keep coming out here and catch big largemouth, but this year I haven't had any luck with the smallmouth.
This place has kind of turned into a largemouth hole. I catch most of my big smallmouth way downstream.
Way down, yeah. Yeah.
It's fun to get up here. I come up here in the bald eagle
Yeah, in the spring it's real fun up here.
in late May and chase those cats.
Yeah.
They wore me out today though. They donated 4 lures to them.
Yeah, I donated something to, I think it was a big cat or gar or something, because it just snapped me clean. But luckily it was just a, you know, an offset hook with a worm on it, nothing crazy expensive.
Gave him 4 chatterbaits.
Yeah, that gets pricey.
I don't buy expensive ones.
Did you get the $4 Z-Mans or whatever?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna throw jackhammers at them up here.
No, you don't want to do that. But yeah, it's been a pretty good day.
Get any top water?
I tried, man. I tried to use the spook and nothing was going after it. And usually this time of year they are.
Same thing. I haven't caught many this time of year in top water. Usually up behind the dam they'll get up there. I saw nothing busting up there either.
Yeah.
In fact, I didn't even catch a fish off the damn wall. I lost. I had one break me off. Everything I caught was
Downstream a little bit.
yeah, out the current.
That's what I usually try to do, is go downstream some, but today I was like, you know what, I'm tired. I don't know if I want to paddle back up, and if you do the whole thing, you still got to paddle up about a football field or so.
Yeah.
Just to get to the landing, so.
No, I'm just in a hurry. I wanted to get some cats, and then I gotta head out of town. So
Yeah, me too.
have a good one.
You do the same. All right, guys, I've loaded up and got off the river. I ended up talking with that gentleman for, you know, a little bit longer while we were both floating down and getting off the river together. He was a really nice guy. Apparently he's been fishing it for a while, and he tore him up in the spring as well, or tore him up better than I did. Said he caught like a 6-pound and 2 5-pound smallmouth, so did better than me this year. But you know, sometimes that happens, and I was pretty busy this year. But it's been fun, and hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Please remember to give a like and subscribe if you can, if you enjoyed the content, and I'll be making more of these. So thank you for sticking around for the ride, and I'll see you guys later.